It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Seahawks, towering wide receiver. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Seahawks and the Bears on Sunday night primetime.
While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this primetime contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. We picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Heward. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
Okay, you know he's happy about that win last week, but less happy about his performance. He went into the lab this week, there's no question about it, and studied those mistakes, those two interceptions, because he knows that's not sustainable for winning. And I love a line from Mike McDonald. He talks about the quarterback being the voice of poise. That means flushing those mistakes from a week ago and being poised to go attack today.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Toss to the right side. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Complete beyond the marker. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Komet brings it in. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And now they face second down. Throwing from the gun here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Shotgun now on third down. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
He'll throw it yet again. Cut out left. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Throwing now off play action. He puts everything behind this one. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Seattle. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Has this at the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. The Bears, and they're wide out, headed to the field for a new series. And the number of times he's been targeted has led to some serious results. He's currently top 5 in the NFL in receptions.
Go! Smash! Smash!
First down throw by Williams. That throw finds Komet. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Williams set to pass. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. To throw is Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right, you just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. Hard to do better than that, a 66-yard punt. And it'll be... And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Airing it out to start this drive. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable, and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Pass play now. Hits him on the out route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Here's a handoff up the gut. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it sets up 2nd down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Play action on 1st down. And a man is there to knock that away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Bears about set for their next possession. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 31. Komet's got it, left side. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Come on. Set. Set up.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. The Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
60
3rd and long for him here. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself.
Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Bears take a 4-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's on the move. And he'll get it up to the 27.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
Let's go now.
Throwing on 3rd and long. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Oh, what a stiff arm. And the Bears will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning. They've got first down from the 31. Off the play fake, Williams. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Williams thrown again here on second down. Has the connection to Odunze. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Third and just 2 to go. Williams from the gun. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Chicago. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears drive their lead to 11. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Throwing now from the gun. He's going deep this time. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
They'll throw on third and long. The Bears closing in, and they'll get him. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. So fourth down, and a big-legged Michael Dixon out to punt. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. The Bears going back on offense just before halftime. And it looks likely they'll carry a 2-score advantage into that locker room.
Let's go.
First down, Williams. Has his man, it's Odunze. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. So at halftime, and with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Seahawks offense running. First down, ball at the 36. Here's a give up the middle. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They're going play action. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
To the air, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Back to throw, needing a first. Into the hands of the rookie from UCLA. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. They'll come up 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Winning that rep, that brings up 4th down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go, set. 19, right here. Go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's caught beyond the marker. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. They'll try and punch it in. He's in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Here come the Bears back out on offense. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 35 on 2nd down. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the 1st down as he stays in bounds.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he'll try to hit this one well. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The visitors, and this running back headed back out for a new series. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Another carry for him. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Throwing now off play action. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 11. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They give it to him again. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get it down for a solid gain to about the 37. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Second and 4. Connects on the crosser. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a fourth-quarter lead. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready? Check go.
Williams set to pass. Komet brings it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run here from the gun. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge? There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Pass caught by Adunze. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Punt team on the field. And he's been getting all of it every time out. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. The Seahawks ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now we're on the counter. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bears is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. It's a sweep, he pops the pass forward. Stiff arm success. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow, and he is dicing them.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Here's 2nd and 14. Throwing the out route complete. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them.
On first down, they'll run. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Seahawks holding a 4-point lead. First and 10 from the 41. Give now to the running back. He still has room inside the 30. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. And he's certainly given us a performance worthy of these primetime lights. This is now a 100-yard game that he's put together. Going to the ground again on first. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Hand off to the back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
Humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They've got a man in motion. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. And he will score! And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win! Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check. Bronco switch. Roll.
To throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Bronco. It has been an incredible streak.
Yes, them a look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure 8 when we wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need either wait. If you get it, off the plate. You wanna run it up, all night. If the lights went down, get your kip up, baby. You wanna just pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby. The boys them all want me. Them gyal I get salty. When me talking spicy. It make you want bite me. You just want the flavor. 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 With a right. Come on, baby, what you tryna do? I'm tryna pull up on you like a drive-through. I wanna know if we rockin', would you keep it cool? Take trips and private dinners just for us two. Yeah, he buy me Givenchy dresses and feed me breakfast. Immaculate, loving when he show affection. The balcony, over like she's stretching. And I ain't never out like wrestling. Back on it. Got all these boys mad cause I pass on it. I'm a flop. Come on, baby, spin a bag on it. Yeah, we so extra, feeling like young in the rest. All night. If the lights went down, get your kip up, baby. You wanna just pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby. The boys them all want me. Them gyal I get salty. When we're talking spicy. It
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in the music. I'm born in the music. See my brand new horizon. The world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time.